Okay, boys, today's lesson is should be a relatively short lesson on calculating percentages. So quite commonly with percentages, we use them in looking at percentage of marks and things like that. But obviously there's a number of instances when knowing a percentage is really helpful, and one of those is being able to compare. So you can see we're going to have a look at an example to explain how to work out these values. So Sally gained 34 out of 40 for French and 71 out of 90 for Japanese. First of all, we're asked you to find 34 over 40 as a percentage. Now, obviously, from the 34 marks that we got right out of the 40 total. So, and a lot of the time with percentage questions, it's really finding a fraction or a decimal and then converting them. So 34 out of 40 as a percentage. And then the other one we're looking at is because the denominator is different, we've got 90 out of 71. So even though 71 appears bigger than 34, because the denominator is different, it could be that we end up with a different percentage. So what we need to do is get our calculator out. And first thing we need to do is convert our 34 over 40 into a percentage, and we can do that by timesing it by 100. The second one, 71 over 90 times 100. And that's pretty much it. Put it into your calculator, times it by 100. And that's the same if it was a decimal. So 34 ABC 40 equals times 100, which gives us 85. So she got 85%. Make sure you include the percentage sign. 85% in the French test. Japanese, so it's doing two languages. 71 ABC 90, and then times 100 equals, and we can press FD to change it, so we end up with 78.88. Oh, 78.889. And then there are the steps. So we went from a fraction all the way to a percentage. And that, so part C, so it's A, B, C. So the French was the better mark. So with these questions, the easiest thing to do is just to use the table to convert it from turn it into a fraction or a decimal, and then turn them into a percentage. So you have a lesson to complete on your OneNote. So it's just a worksheet based around those sorts of questions.